Ecothermasol UK brings you innovative, evolutionary technology in roof insulation. Our product will create a more compatible, more energy efficient home that will eliminate drafts, eradicate cold penetration and heat penetration, and make all rooms an even temperature. It will make your home warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. It will increase the EPC efficiency of your home and drastically reduce your overall energy bills. But before we talk about our spray foam products, let's understand what happens in the loft space and why we lose so much heat. To make a house less drafty, more efficient and less expensive to run, Ecothermasol UK focuses on the homeowner's loft area and ventilation and understands this is the #1 priority for saving the heat within your home. Why, you may ask? Because as warm air rises, it leaks out of the top of our homes, and then because the warm air leaks out, the new air enters to replace it from the bottom of the house. So if we can stop the air leaking out of the top of our homes, then we can dramatically reduce the amount of air exchange and keep the heat that you've paid for to heat your home inside for longer. We need to check the temperature of your loft area to see the difference in heat of your loft compared to outside. Your lofting space lets in air, which is called air infiltration due to vented soffits, roof/tile vents. Why do we let the air in? Vents are installed to let air into the loft space to reduce condensation. And up until now, this has been the most logical thing to do, right? Wrong. Air vents are installed because your current insulation is leaking and insufficient. It is not an air barrier, which in turn causes the heat from your home to leak into the loft space, and when warm air meets cold air, it creates condensation. Another reason for venting a roof is to allow excess heat out in the summer. But it makes no sense to allow the heat to escape from the building if you want the opposite to happen in the winter months. This proves that current traditional insulation products allow warm, humid air to pass through it and only contains insulating properties and doesn't act as a heat-seeing barrier. You don't want that warm air to condense into moisture on the underside of your roof. So even though the vents allow the roof to let moisture out, we continually let outside air into our lofts. This is the reason we have heat from our house leaking through the ceiling and through all the gaps into the loft. It causes a lot of wasted fuel and wasted money. This is taking the warmth away from your home, where we want it to stay, and putting it into the loft where it's being continually lost as it runs straight out of the roof, through the roof vents, and is doing this continually every day. So what causes additional air leaks? Air escapes through the gaps and crevices, such as downlights, loft hatches, wire conduits, pipework, chimney stacks, flues, light fittings, and penetrates through plasterboard, cellulose, and traditional fiberglass insulation. So why would you want to continually heat the lofting area, just to allow the heat to continually escape? How do we stop this? There is an answer. Let us show you how. Ecothermasol UK brings you the very latest in innovative technology and are the largest supplier of the leading brand in residential insulation across the British Isles. Icynene spray foam is a flexible insulation that completely protects and air seals your home in just one application, with greater energy savings of up to 50% when compared to other forms of insulation. Ecothermasol UK installs the market-leading foam here in the UK and in Ireland, and is the only insulation to have achieved IAB, BBA, ETA, NSAI approvals and certifications. This allows it to be applied to the underside of breathable and non-breathable roof membranes and felt. EcoSpray foam insulation is 100% open cell and 100% water blown, meaning it contains no harmful chemicals and fire retardants. In addition to providing superior energy savings, EcoSpray foam provides greater control over airborne sounds and virtually eliminates noise from the outside. The unique properties of the spray foam can facilitate any home of all shapes and sizes. It will fill every crack and crevice to eliminate air leakage or infiltration. The product Icynene pioneered the use of water-blown insulation technology back in 1986 in Toronto, Canada, which didn't require the use of dangerous chemicals, and has a presence in over 40 countries worldwide, including 16 countries in Europe. Now, Icynene is a relatively new product to Britain, but is the only insulation of choice to the American Lung Association, Health House Project, St Vincent's Hospital in Dublin, Royal Victoria in Belfast, ICOM offices nationwide, and thousands of residential properties throughout the UK. There are leaders and followers, pioneers and pretenders, those who are open to new ideas of thought with research and development, and those who let others blaze the trail. Icynene is the leading brand of insulation spray foam on the market today, and the #1 spray foam worldwide for residential applications. When choosing how to insulate your home, choose Ecothermasol UK. There is a difference. Now you can make the right informed decision to achieve a more compatible, energy-efficient home that will eliminate drafts, eradicate cold penetration, and keep all the rooms in your home an even temperature, making it warmer in the winter, cooler in the summer, and most of all, reducing those ever-increasing energy bills. Make the decision to let Ecothermasol UK insulate your building properly. Let the product pay for itself.